Hi, I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0, and with me today is Greg Lee. Tuesday the 15th is the official reporting date for pitchers and catchers, but Adrian Gonzalez is already there, a few other players are there, and on Thursday, guess who showed up? Mr. $18 million and Mr. $18 million Part B. In other words, Josh Beckett and John Lackey. Interesting and good sign, don't you think, that they showed up early?
Those are the two guys who were disappointed last year. The top two starting pitchers that they relied on had subpar seasons last year. And if the Red Sox want to get it back to the playoffs, back to the World Series, those two guys have to step up and play.
They really do, and we've said this time and again, but let's say it one more time. Josh Beckett has had one great season in his career, otherwise it's been a tease. John Lackey did not show that professionalism that Mike Scioscia always talked about. He's not the John Lackey who beat the Red Sox in the playoffs 2 years ago. He was a guy that looked strangely indifferent to me as he wandered his way through his rather mediocre season, and he's going to show a little more life, and they do need these guys at the top. What other thoughts are in your head in terms of issues for the Red Sox during the spring training?
Well, I just want to look how Gonzalez and Crawford meshes with the team. How Francona tries to get that new chemistry of the team with the new blood there. Figure out how to cajole Big Poppy to not start off slow.
Nobody's talking about Big Poppy.
Because I know no one really is, but that's very key because the last couple of years in the beginning of the season, he started off slow, and they cannot afford him to start slow. He probably in the batting sixth anyway, but you still want him to feel good about himself early in the year.
Very good point. How about shortstop? There could be competition. Theo suggests there'll be competition between Jed Lowry and Scudero won't be handed the job. Tito is kind of giving us the idea that it's Scudero's job, period, and Lowry's kind of tabled for reserve duty and for utility duty. That's one. Also catcher. Keep your eye on Salta Lamacchia. You don't want him hitting 0-47 in spring training and getting off and going into with that burden. We need to see something out of him.
Right, especially because you don't want to go to Veritek because he cannot go to most of the year. They're dependent on Salta. They've actually gambled on this kid on Salta Lamacchia. So this is really key for him to have a good spring training.
But all in all, the lineup appears like it's going to be sound, and there's all kinds of relief pitchers wandering around, including Alceves now as they try to get the bullpen geared up. But you're right, absolutely. The key to this team, all things equal, is going to be whether Beckett can win 17, 18 games and Lackey can win 15, 16, and they can pitch the way they're being paid to pitch.